So I'm kind of torn right now because Shemar Stewart has not signed his contract yet, right? And again, as always, I do have to preface this a million times. It's not that big of a deal. He has not signed his contract yet because, as you can see on your screen right here, these are all of our first round picks over the last, 6, 7 years. What is this? 3, 6, 9, 10 years. Last 10 years. And when they signed their contract, right? And it's, again, not like it's really that crazy that it's May 5th or May 18th and he hasn't signed his deal yet. But Demetrius Knight, our second round pick, also hasn't signed his deal yet. Now, again, that's not that crazy. Here's what's crazy. Demetrius Knight is practicing, okay? He at first wasn't, but apparently that has nothing to do with his contract. He's actually practicing. He's going out there. He's, contributing. He's doing stuff. And I respect him for that, even though he hasn't signed his contract yet. Shemar Stewart is still not doing that, which I kind of find weird. Because, again, Demetrius Knight, he's also in the same situation as Shemar Stewart, but he's not going out there and practicing stuff like that. We talked about it before. Well, the Bengals also do not fully cover their rookies when it comes to if they get injured before they sign their contract. This is something that 31 other teams do fully cover their rookies in case of injury. Bengals do not. They save money by not fully covering the players. They do cover you if you have like a life-threatening injury, like for, lifetime. But if it's a small injury, no, they don't. And if it's anything like even somewhat major that's not life-threatening, then yeah, they don't cover you because they want to save money. So I do kind of find that interesting that, again, he's still not out there. So shout out to James of Cincinnati Bengals Talk for posting this article as always. But here's what he had to say about the situation about him and his lack of production in college. He says, just sit back and watch me work. That's all I got to say. And Shemar, I'm going to say this in the most blatant term possible. I can't. I can't watch you work because you're not practicing. You're not doing the workouts. I understand you haven't signed a contract yet. You're still working that out. Awesome. But you haven't done anything to show me you're like how good you are. And now again, workouts aren't going to show me everything, obviously. At the end of the day, what's really going to matter is game tape, right? Is watching you play. But at least show me something. Go out there and participate. But he's not. And, all of our other rookies are, obviously, 5 of our other 6 rookies are signed. Demetrius Knight being the one who isn't. But even Demetrius Knight, he is going out there and still playing and still, doing everything he's supposed to do. Which, again, just kind of, I don't know. Again, yes, we're going to have to sit back and watch you, Shemar Stewart, but I wish you went out there and worked out. I wish you went out there and contributed with the team. Especially because, again, yes, I want to see you. We all want to see you. We understand your college numbers might not be telling the full story. So show us who you are. Show us how good you are. There was a coach, former NFL defensive lineman coach, told ESPN, Jeff Legward, before the draft last month, as a coach, if you think you are worth a crap at all, you're going to watch a guy with all the traits say, I can get the sacks out of him. I can get him to play. Those are the pound the table guys. You don't want plateau players, guys who are as good as they're going to be. You want potential. I think this is, am I stupid that this is not like, you know what? This is a word I have not seen in a very long time. So, hold up. Let me see this. This is, wait, hold up.
Plateau.
It is plateau. See, this is why I gotta stop doubting myself. And what they mean by plateau is you hit a plateau at one point in your, like, when you plateau as a player, you get to a point where you're not gonna get better, right? And you're just gonna stay the same. So you look at a guy and you go, okay, this is how good this guy is. He's never gonna get better than this. He's always gonna be at this exact point. That's what it means by to plateau as a player. Right here, though, we have his RAS score, which obviously was a 10, which was he scored This was ranked one of 2012 defensive end from 1987 to 2025. And again, listen, we understand he has the potential to be great. We understand that, right? And to his point, listen, we respect that, right? We understand you have the potential to be great. But can't say sit back and watch me if you haven't signed your contract or you're not out there actually playing and participating. We can't watch nobody, right? That's going to be a huge problem, is we need to watch something. So it is what it is. I hope that this, comes back and this ends up working out very well for us. And I think it will. I truly believe Shemar Stewart will be an amazing player for us. I truly believe that. My only issue, again, is I need to see it. I need to see. See, okay? That's what I need to see. But again, I guess we're going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait until training camp and preseason and the NFL season. It's going to be a little period of time, but we're almost there, boys. We're almost there. Hooba day.